play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels. Yeah, there we go! I take one!
On first down, it's Blue. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Give him a few yards on that run. It's second and 7. And that's it. Once again, the Dallas Cowboys are Super Bowl champions. This is what we all hope every year when we get to this point, Brock. We hope for the drama. We hope that the game lives up to the big stage that it was played on. Close at the end, really just 1 or 2 moments in there that decided who was going to be the team waiting to receive the trophy.
Yeah, you just feel, don't you, Kate, that every single bit of that Lombardi trophy had to be earned here tonight. But not just tonight, not over these 60 minutes, It was every practice throughout the season, every tough battle they fought on Sundays from September to January, battle tested. It was all that work that made them capable of earning the championship tonight.
Commissioner Goodell ready to make the presentation as the Lombardi Trophy returns to the Dallas Cowboys, Super Bowl 62 champions. So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night everybody from the Super Bowl.
I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey.
What's that on that beat?
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, make get they suit tough. Come on with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's game time. Well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next day.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
You're foreign, we ain't
to fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
All right,
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. Pride coming out throwing, but the defender there to stop. It's going to be 2nd down as they knock it away.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. He will be a 1st down, Texans.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10 now from the 46. On play action, here's Stroud. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes at it. I'd call it about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Jaguars into punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Secures this at the 17. That'll be the 1st and more. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
All ready. 18.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
All right.
From the gun, Stroud is complete to Cole. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
Again, Stroud.
And the Texans' 1st down.
He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I love that. I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
They go play action with Stroud. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Kamari Lassiter on the coverage.
180, 53, ready. What are you hot?
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds a man right side. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Set. Yellow 20.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Stafford again. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
Over. What? 18. What's that?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Over.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
3rd down.
Oh. 18. What's that? South.
3rd and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. What a dive! I think he caught it! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. First red zone opportunity of the game now for the Texans. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. He's got Roll working the sideline. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Jacksonville right after this. Welcome back. Time for our 2nd quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
Over.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. Came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. This is true here. Try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. Catch made left side by Judy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. First down throw here for Stafford. Man downfield, and Myers has it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
It's a gain of 21 yards. Jaguars, first down.
Stafford. Connection made. Travis Etienne. Small gain down to the 23. Look at Jimmy Ward getting up there to make that stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
What a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, to put that opposing offense right back.
And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
This is Trujillo to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jaguars 7.
Kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
He was defended by Garrett Stingley.
Back to throw here, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jerry Jr.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Dialing for receiver screen. And what a play! He gets there to lay a massive hit and stop him after that catch. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Stafford throwing again. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's brought down at the 44.
It's a gain of 18.
They keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
22. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Stafford now off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. Houston calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
First down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
32. Ready. 40. Blue 60.
It's Stafford once more. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes second and goal. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Forced out to his right. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. Now give left side. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action with Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end. Because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Caleb Ransom. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Big 20. 32. Got 40, 21, from Omaha, ready, blue. Hey, 70.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. He put everything he's got behind it. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Texans 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
Here we go.
We put a receiver in motion left. First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. Not sure altered the throw.
This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Hey, 11.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
15 yards.
You'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. Oh no, they get him yet again! Along the right sideline, there's space! And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Right up the gut. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Second and 10.
They give it to him again. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's 3rd down.
36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back to the well again. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
15 yards.
Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
15.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Caught by Collins on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And it'll be first down Houston. Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. This one from 47 yards away. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll get him back to 11. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And this is covered by the Jaguars. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did he say no?
No. No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
Fails to find his running back. So that brings up second down.
Zebra! Set! Lady! Cut!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. We'll get a pause for an injury. Oh, this is not a good sight. Matthew Stafford, the man in some pain out there following the play. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 20.
From the gun, Stroud. Intercepted in the end zone. Greg Newsome has it.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Set! 250.
Quick throw is caught. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Catch made left side by Judy. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down from the 41.
Omaha, 53, ready, 11.
Stafford from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for N'Keal Harry.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete
He was
pass.
covered by Henry Toho.
Lady!
Now Stafford again. He set up the screen. It's Judy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Jaguars, first down. First and 10.
Stafford's going to throw once more. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
For Jerry Judy.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Quick throw on the RPO here. It's Judy. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on a first down.
17 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10.
Counter give to Etienne. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
35. Texans 17. Cam Little.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Running this one left. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right. 19 Texans.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. He'll go with the design keeper. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
And the Texans, first down. Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. Counts, this is Noel. And he's in, touchdown, Houston. The Texans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. This is Trujillo to try the point after.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the third. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're hand-fit, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who could always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
40 got. 40 got.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He took a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here's the backup. First throw. Buying some time right. Big strike downfield to Judy. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They'll come up on first and 10.
Jaguars, first down.
Right side, quick pass, complete. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars stretch their lead on the final play of the third. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Here we go.
Hand off to the back. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Gotta figure out this third down here. Here he goes, third and long. It's completed right side. And they're gonna bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
Texans, first down. First and 10.
Tried to throw on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
quick. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Stroud now on third. He has the first over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Look the hot.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. It's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. To the air, Stroud. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Third and long for him here. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Stroud off of play action. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Jaguars 42, Texans 30.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him now.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40.
Throwing now, Heineke. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Throw here, 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jalen Petrie.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Stroud. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Hey, King. What's that? Why Tony?
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Slot man motioned over. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. First down throw by Stroud. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans need to score quickly. First down, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans now within 1 score in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Trujillo tacks on the extra point. And the Texans trim the deficit down to 5.
Texans 37.
Still some time left. Most of the 2 minutes remaining. They need to get this onside kick back. And this is covered by the Jaguars. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
21, 32.
They're going to pass it here. Check this one down to Etienne. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. Houston calls it second timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Design quarterback run here. So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival.